have a very small and quick recap of the concepts which we had covered in our yesterday's session. Yesterday we started discussing about clone method. First, we started discussing about clone method. We know clone method is present in object class, and we know that as it is present in object class, we can access that with the help of its respective, with the help of super keyword. Yes, we already covered that. And yeah, pretty much damn sure. Whenever we are, I repeat, whenever we are calling clone method on a particular class, pretty much damn sure that class should be implementing a marker interface, and that is clonable marker interface. Yes, we already know that. We already covered that. And after completing clone method, we started discussing about garbage collection. We know what do you mean by garbage collection. It is a process of garbage collection. It is a process of destroying all unused or unreferenced objects from the heap area. Who is going to perform this garbage collection? Garbage collector. We know that garbage collector is going to use mark and sweep algorithm. It is going to mark all the live objects, and all unmarked objects will be destroyed. Yes, we already know that. So yes, and we know in how many scenarios an object will be eligible for destruction. 3 scenarios. First one, reassigning the reference. Second one, nullifying the reference. Third one, every object present inside a method will be getting destroyed, whether it is a reference or unreferenced object. We already know that. And after that, we discussed about final keyword. We know that yes, final keyword, it is keyword. It is used in 3 ways. We can declare a variable as final, method as final, and a class as final. Final variables are constants. Will not be able to modify the content of a final variable. Final variables are constant. Final methods, can we inherit a final method?
No. Yes.
Can we inherit a final method? Absolutely yes. We can inherit a final method, but we cannot override. Please don't get confused, okay? This is also very important interview point of view question. What is the difference between a final method and a private method? What is the difference between a final method and a private method? Private methods we cannot inherit, so we cannot override. Final methods we can inherit, but we cannot override. Yes, these are all the concepts which we had covered in our yesterday's session. Now today we are going to start with our IO streams from today onwards. Okay, we'll discuss that, but before going to the today's concept, you guys already know that from tomorrow onwards we are going to start with our, tell me, advanced Java, morning 11 o'clock, same building, first floor will be there. It's a little bit big room, lot of people will be coming. So make sure to attend offline. Make sure to bring your laptop. Everyone, in our demo classes, I gave you 2 softwares. JDK 17 and Eclipse. Make sure to install those softwares and then come to advanced Java. Why? Because in advanced Java, we will be using server, Tomcat server. Whatever the server which I'm going to give you, it is compatible with the softwares which I have already given you. So if you are not having proper compatibility version, server will not start. You will be having a problem. So time is there, 2 to 3 days time is there. Kindly please do install the softwares. Which one? JDK 17 and Eclipse 2023. Okay, kindly please make sure of that. And online students, again, I'm saying you one last time, I am saying this, please make sure to attend offline. Please make sure to attend offline. Okay, online batch is also there, online is also there, but you will fail. I mean, you will understand why I am saying you to attend online, I mean offline. Damn sure you'll understand. Just within 3 to 4 days only you'll be able to understand why I am requesting these many times to attend offline, offline, offline. Okay, all right. And I think I already uploaded that page WebEx. If you want to go for online, that WebEx page is already available in my Instagram. Kindly please check with that. But again, offline. Offline is recommended. My personal recommendation is offline for advanced Java. For core Java, I never told these many times. Tell me yes or no. I requested, but it's okay, your wish. But for advanced Java, I personally recommend attend offline, offline, offline. Why I am saying these many times, you'll be able to understand. All right. So yes, and here I got a question here from Vicky. In that time, it's not possible because college sir, I want to join your next batch. Can you give that permission? Vicky, you can join next batch, Vicky, no problem. But I am not going to start my next advanced Java batch in near future. It is going to take another 50 days. After 2 months. Once tomorrow, whatever the batch which I started, if it is completed, then only I'm going to start one more batch. So tomorrow, if we are starting advanced Java batch, that is February 19th, March, April, May. In the month of May, again I am going to start advanced Java. And at that time also the timing will be 11 o'clock only. Maximum advanced Java timing will be 11 o'clock only. Why? Because advanced Java need some days, some time. It will need about 2 hours also. Are you understanding me? We are going to start by 11 o'clock. We'll continue our class after 1 o'clock also. There are some situations are there. So maximum advanced Java timing will be morning 11 o'clock only. If you are able to attend in that time, fine. Otherwise, you can attend another trainers. There are a lot of other trainers are also there. That trainer timing will be different, but my timing will be like 11 o'clock only. And if you are present in my session, damn sure you need to attend with a laptop, hands on. In advanced Java, coding will not be there, typing will be there, completed typing will be there. So please have a proper battery backup. Your laptop should be working at least, but without charger. Obviously, how many ports I can provide? No. I believe you're getting the point here, right? Your laptop should be working at least for 2 hours without charging. It should be working at least for 2 hours. Okay? So keep that fully charged and come to the class. As I told you, all this again I will be explaining in my tomorrow's session, as tomorrow is the first class for advanced Java, right? Okay. All right. So let us start with our today's session, that is IO streams. Okay. Okay. IO, input output streams. Input output streams. Okay. I think I told you I'll be giving a small question, right? Yeah, I'll be giving a question after completion of this concept. Not exactly. Let's continue with our concept. Is that okay? Right. Thank you for reminding, Suchitra. Okay. IO streams. IO means input output streams. Okay. What is the use of this IO streams? IO streams are used to read the data from a file. I repeat, read the data from a file or write the data into a file. Reading the data from a file, writing the data into a file. As a matter of fact, up to now, we never directly interacted with a file. What whatever the data which we want to write, always we are trying to write the data in a console. Yes or no? For example, if I ask you to print hello world, where you are going to print it in the console. But this time what I want you to do is print that hello world in a file. Oh, okay, this is something different. You need to write that data into a file. Otherwise, you need to read the data from the file. Means just a second. Give me a minute time, please. And guys, yes, I promise if you are understanding our today's class perfectly, believe me, today is Tuesday. Tuesday, right? Wednesday and Thursday's class will be walk in a park for you. Damn easy. Wednesday and Thursday. Very, 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 very easy. If you're understanding today's class correctly. Okay? Right. Now, for example, let us think that I'm having a file. Why? First row is pending. From tomorrow onwards, occupy the first row. From tomorrow onwards, occupy the first row. Move remaining chairs back. Occupy the first row. Is that clear? Yes or no here? Continue from here. If you're sitting there unable to see, blur, then fine, no problem. It's okay. Okay, now you are always back. It's okay. Backbenches. Right. Now let's think that we are having a file. Okay. I'm having a file and I'll be having one more file just like this, I guess. Okay. We are having two files here. Two files. Let us think that this is file 1.txt, okay, and this is file 2.txt, text file, normal text file. In this file 1.txt, I'm having some data. Java is awesome. Just some data, I'm having this. Now my intention is I want to copy this data. I want to copy this data from one file to another file. Okay. If I want to copy the data, what we need to do, tell me? Copy? No, not copy. If we want to copy the data, first we need to read and then write. Are you understanding the point here? First, we need to read the data from this file, and after that, we need to write this data into that file. So, obviously, that is copy pasting. Basically, that is what copy pasting is. Copy pasting means reading the data from a file and writing the data into another file. So, in order to make that happen, we first need to have, I mean, we need to create a connection. Okay, we will be creating a connection between these two files. All right, we'll be creating a connection between these two files, and after that, once this connection got created, now what happened? The data will be transferred from one file to another file. The data will be transferred from one file to another file. So in order to make that happen, first we need to use read method. We need to use read method means first we should read the data from this file, and after that what we need to do, please tell me what we need to do. Write. Okay, WRIT, write method. Then we need to read and write the data into this file. Okay, just let me try to keep it like this. Read the data and write the data into a file. So that this entire data from this file, it will be coming into this file. In order to make this entire process, we need to use a concept which is present in our Java known as IO streams. Okay, so basically, what is the use of these IO streams? IO streams are used to read the data from a file or write the data into a file. and simple as this. IO, input, output, stream. Wait, what is a stream? You tell me. Generally, what is a stream? I'm speaking about dictionary meaning. Dictionary meaning of a stream. Continuous flow of continuous flow. Stream. Come on, guys. Rivers. Rivers will be flowing in stream. Are you understanding the point here? Just like that, if you want to read the data or write the data, that data will be continuously traveling from one file to another file. So the data will be transferring in the form of streams. Continuous, uninterrupted flow. Normal meaning of a stream. Continuous, uninterrupted flow. Now, when you are speaking about these IO streams, we are having totally four types of streams are there. One, two, three, four. We are having four types of streams are there. What are those? First one is, tell me, byte streams. Okay, you don't know that. Let me just try to write less. First one is byte streams. Second one is character streams. Byte streams, character streams. Third one is data streams. Data streams. Finally, last one is object streams. Okay. Object streams. Object streams. So byte streams, character streams, data streams, object streams. These data streams are actually also known as FILTR, filter streams. Object streams are actually used for performing object streams are used for performing serialization. What do you mean by that serialization? I'm going to discuss that later, not exactly right now. Wait for it. Now, yeah, totally there are four streams are there. Byte streams, character streams, data streams, and object streams. You know what? There is this special streams are also available known as buffered streams. Known as buffered streams. Okay, when you're speaking about these buffered streams, these are special streams which are available only for byte streams and character streams. So what is the use of these buffered streams? Why these are specially designed only for byte streams and character streams? Later, we are going to discuss that later. So totally we are having six streams are there. Give me a minute. Right. So totally we are having six streams are there. Byte streams, character streams, data streams, object streams, buffered byte streams, buffered character streams. So totally we are having six streams are there. Am I clear with that? Now today we are going to discuss only about byte streams. Today we're discussing only about byte streams. Online students, up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? I want you to kindly please respond to me in the chat for me. Close your book. Please, online students, up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Yes. That is good. That is good. That is good. Okay. Now, let us start with our today's session with the byte streams. Give me a minute time here. Okay, I guess done. I'll give you time to write. Wait for it. Not exactly right now. Okay. So first stream, that is byte stream, STREAMS, byte streams. Okay. So yeah, what are these byte streams? Yeah, sure. In byte streams, in byte streams, in byte streams, data will be transferred in the form of bytes. Obviously, come on, this is byte streams. Data will be transferred in the form of bytes. The length of the length of each data packet. Okay, the length of each data packet is of 1 byte. Okay, so one more time. In byte streams, data will be transferred in the form of bytes, and the length of each data packet is of 1 byte. Okay, let me just try to keep it like this. Okay, now when you are speaking about byte streams, in byte streams there are two abstract classes are there. Two abstract classes. What are those? First one is input stream. Second one is output stream. Abstract classes. You know that, okay, just input stream and output stream. These are two abstract classes which are present in byte streams. And yeah, you know that for an abstract class, we will not be able to create an object. Yes or no? Abstract classes can't be instantiated. We cannot create an object for abstract class. If we are unable to create an object for a class, how to access the methods? Obviously, there will be an implementation class. I believe you're getting the point here. Now, just like that, we are having an implementation class for input stream and of course for output stream. For both these abstract classes, we are having an implementation classes. What is the first one? This is file input stream. First one is file input stream. This is the implementation class. I'll explain, don't worry, okay? And second one is file, yeah, of course, output stream. These two are the implementation classes for byte streams. So wait. What do you mean by these implementation classes? Guys, implementation classes means these are the class objects which we will be creating in our program. If I want to use byte streams, okay, if I want to use a scanner class, if I want to use a scanner class in my program, I'll be creating an object for scanner class. Yes or no? Why I need to use a scanner class? Because there are some methods are there. I want those methods. We know that we need to call a method with the help of its respective class object. For example, I want to use nextInt method. Where is nextInt method present? Scanner class. That is the reason I'll be able to create an object, and with the help of that object, I'll be accessing that nextInt method. Here also exactly the same scenario. I want to use the methods, but you know those methods are actually present inside input stream and output stream. As these are abstract classes, we will not be able to create an object for these abstract classes. So we are having an implementation class. So the same methods will be available here also. So if I want to use byte streams, we need to create an object for file input stream or file output stream classes. Am I clear with that? Come on. Okay. Now, guys, in file input stream class, we are having a method known as read method. Okay, this is actually interesting. Read method. Okay, what is read? The return type for read method is int. Return type for read method is int. It is going to return the ASCII values of the characters which are present in the file. One more time. One more time. Please tell me what is the return type for read method? Int. What it is going to return? ASCII values of the characters which are present in the file. If there are no characters present in the file, then read method is going to return -1. Are you understand the point here? Either like this or like this. Don't look at blank. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll do one thing. Let me just try to go with the file. Okay, I'm removing this. I'm having a file. New text document file. One. Okay, now here simply I'm going to write A, B, C, D, E, F. Just like that. Just like that. This is some characters which are present in the file. Okay. Right. Now I'm having, just for our understanding purpose, let me just try to take one more notepad. Okay. Now my intention is, guys, please listen to me very clearly. Now my intention is I want to read the data which is present in this file. Read the data. Read the data. Tell me which object I need to create. You need to respond here. Please tell me. That is absolutely perfect. I'll be creating an object for file input stream. Okay. And after that, which method I'm going to call? A read method. Whenever I'm calling read method, first things first, guys, please concentrate. If I am creating an object for my file input stream, first my cursor will be here. Where? Before A. Starting position of the file. Starting position of the file. Okay. I'm going to call read method one time. How many times? Then it is going to return 65. Read method is going to return ASCII values of the characters which are present in the file. Am I clear with that? That's it. It will return 65, and from here the cursor will move to the next character. That's it. That's it. Done. Done. Completed. It will not return the ASCII value for B, C, D, E, F. Again, you need to call one more time. Are you understanding the point here? So I'll call read method one more time. 66. From here, the cursor will move to the next character. Again, I'll call one more time. 67. From here, the cursor will move to the next character. Again, 68. From here, it will move to the next character. Again, I'm gonna call 69. From here, it will be moving to the next character. Again, I'm going to call, it is going to give me 70. From here, it will move to the next character. Up to now, is it clear for everyone? Come on. Now, if I'm calling read method one more time, is there any character present here? So what read method is going to return? -1. Okay. One more time I am saying this. The return type for read method is int. It is going to return the ASCII values of the characters which are present in the file. If there are no characters present in the file, then read method is going to return -1. If you are calling read method only for one time, it will call only the first character. As a matter of fact, for every character you need to call read method. Am I clear with that? For example, if I want to read all this data, how many times I need to call read method? Hey, tell me here. Okay, 6 times. That is actually very good. Then I'll do one thing. For example, just Let me try to write a Java is awesome. Okay, I am getting this. Let me just try to keep it like this. And here, I'm going to keep this data like this. Now tell me, how many times I need to call read method? Don't quit. I need an answer. I need an answer. How many times I need to call read method? I need an answer. Tell me. Say loudly. You heard this concept, right? No? We need to call read method until it returns. Tell me. -1. I hope you're understanding the point here. When read method will return -1? If there are no characters present in the file. Please remember this logic in mind. Online students, I need your opinion here. Am I clear with this? Please respond to me in the chat. Please respond to me in the chat. Yes, yes. Until it returns -1. Remember that. Remember that. Okay. Now, let me just try to get back to my data. I'm closing this. This is the file. Save it. Close it. Now, coming here, I just want to write a small point here. Let me just try to keep it like this. Okay. Now, Ashok, you're saying it is a lengthy process. What is you think? Like, what is your opinion? How do you want to read the data? Tell me. I'm waiting. Please tell me. Feel free. Feel free. No issues. Wait for it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Wait for it. Okay? Right. Now here, let me just try to write some information related to read method. What is that? The return type, the return type for read method is, the return type for read method is, sorry, return type for read method is int. It is going to return, it is going to return the ASCII values of the characters. It is going to return the ASCII values of the characters which are present in the file. Okay. There are if there are no characters, if there are no characters present in the file, present in the file, then read method is going to return, then read method is going to return -1. Just like that, just like that. Okay. Let me just try to keep it like this. Right. Okay. Now, the return type for read method is int. It is going to return the ASCII values of the characters which are present in the file. And if there are no characters present in the file, then read method is going to return, tell me, return -1. Kindly please do remember this concept. Okay. One more time I am saying this. If we are perfect in our today's session, tomorrow and day after tomorrow's class will be very, very easy. I promise. Okay, just right. Now, file output stream. You know what, guys? For file output stream, in file output stream, we are actually having two methods are there. I mean, only one method. Let me just try to keep it like this. Write method is there. I'll do one thing. Let me first try to write that method. WRITE, write method. Okay. Write method. But this write method, it will accept any of the two parameters. Just a second. First one is we can pass we can pass either int or we can pass byte array. Okay, now very simple, very, very simple. Listen to me very clearly. Write method is a parameterizer method. Write method is a parameterizer method. How many parameters it will accept? One parameter. It will accept only one parameter, and that single parameter can be either int or byte array, not both. You can pass either int or byte array. Am I clear with that? Come on, tell me. Read method is a parameterized method or non-parameterized method? Read method, non-parameter. What is the return type for read method? -1. Int. What it is going to return? ASCII values are the characters which are present in the file. And if there are no characters present in the file, then read method is going to return. The write method is a parameterized method, non-parameterized method. How many parameters? And that single parameter can be either or byte array, either int or byte array. Please respond. Okay. Now, yes, we are ready for our code. Let me just try to keep it like this. Okay. Please don't write when I'm explaining. You know that I'll be giving you the time. Okay. What you're doing? Yeah. You only. Yes. Concentrate. Concentrate. Okay. Let me just try to keep it like this. Okay. So, yeah, what are you waiting for? Let's try to go with our code. Shall we? Let's go with our code. So, you know what? I want to write three methods. File operations 1, file operations 2, file operations 3. In first method, I want to read the data from the file ABCDF. In the second method, I want to write the data into a file. In the third method, I want to copy the data from one file to another file. Is that okay? Let's go. Okay. Void file OPERATIONS file OPE file operations 1. Just a sec. Okay. File operations 1. System.out.println reading the data. Okay. Reading the data from a file. Please tell me the code. Tell me me one thing, what I want to do in file operations one. Tell me. Read the data. Read. Tell me what I need to do. New. After that means you want me to create an object. Which object? That is absolutely perfect. New file input stream, and here we need to give the file path from which file we want to read the data. File path equal to FIS belongs to file input stream. And kindly please to remember all IO classes, file input stream, file output stream, whatever the classes which you are going to discuss, all these are present inside which package? Java.io package. So yeah, pretty much damn sure we need to import. Okay. Now here we need to give the file path. Sure. Where is this file present? In D drive NIT folder, I'm giving the file path. Now, is this file present in this location? Yes or no? Can you respond? We know that. We know that the file is present in that location, but compiler does not know that. When compiler will be able to know whether the file is present in that location? During compilation or during running? Come on, during running. So you know that is actually a checked exception. What are how many types of exceptions are there? Two types. What are those? Checked and unchecked. What are checked exceptions? The exceptions which are checked. What are checked exceptions? The exceptions which are detected. The exceptions which are detected at compilation time by the Java compiler are known as checked exceptions. So currently compiler is not sure. File may or may not be present there, buddy. So I'm not going to take the risk. You should handle compiler version. If compiler is having words, if it can speak, it is going to speak like that. Kishan, you have given the file path. I'm not sure. File may or may not be present. So you handle this first. Then only I'll allow. But I know 100% the file is present in this location. Yes or no? Yes or no? So unnecessarily why writing multiple lines of code by using try catch finally? Is there any other way? Can I escape my exception handling? Yes or no? How? By using THROWS throws EXCPTION throws exception. I'm writing throws exception. Come here. Come here. Right. I hope you're understanding the point here. Okay, tell me here. Did you understand why I wrote throws? Instead of writing throws, I can write try catch finally. Yes, but instead of doing that, I'm going with throws. Okay. Now, fine. Okay, what I'm waiting for, I want to read the data. Sure. Tell me the code. You can do this. Trust me. Which method I need to call? Tell me. Read method. Where is that read method present? File input stream. Did I create an object? Tell me the code. FIS dot. That's it. Then what is the return type for this read method? Can I write like this? Come on. And now here simply I'm going to write system.out.println I. And let me, it is always a good programming practice to close this resource. FIS.close. Similar thing we have done for scanner class. Okay, let me go with my main method. Inside this main method, we'll be trying to create an object. Come on, go ahead. New class A. I am creating an object obj belongs to class A, and simply I'm going to write obj dot file operations 1. Tell me, if I remove this line from the comment, am I going to get any error? When giving you a minute time, please think. I need a reason also. If you are having any doubt, please check yesterday's clone method. Please check our yesterday's clone programming method. I mean, whatever the example which I have given you for clone method. If you are having any doubt whether we will be getting an error or not, wait. And done. Tell me, am I going to get any exception if I remove this? Absolutely yes. Why? Why? Because here in line number 11, basically I need to, sorry, in line number 10, I need to handle an exception. Did I handle that exception? No, I did not handle the exception. As a matter of fact, I escaped from exception handling. So whenever we are calling this method, pretty much damn sure we need to write this method inside try catch finally, or simply write throws exception. I believe it's clear, guys. Okay, and here just for our understanding purpose, I'm simply writing C1 and EC2 connection created just for understanding purpose. That's it. Okay, now let's try to execute our program. Remember, we are trying to read the data from file 1. Okay, what is the data present inside this file 1? ABCDF, right? So could you please guess the output? Come on. 65, 66, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73. We will be getting only one output, that is only 65. Why? How many times we are calling read method? How many times we need to call read method? Don't say 6 times. Until it returns -1. I believe it's clear, guys, right? So I'll do one thing. Okay, first let me just try to remove all this. I'm going to take a normal variable, local variable int I, and now while loop, I'm using while, and here simply I equal to fis dot read should not be equal to -1. I'm giving you a minute time to please think about the condition which I have written in line number 13. Feel free to discuss. I want you to understand the condition which I have written inside the while loop. Feel free to discuss. No problem. All right. Do you understand? Means, for example, please check this. up to here value of I. For the first time, whenever a compiler came across line number 13, for the first time, what is the value of I? Tell me. 65. 65 not equal to minus 1. Condition true or false? You need to speak here. Condition is true, enter into the while loop. Inside while loop, what we are writing, that's another scenario. After executing the code which we have written inside the while loop, again our cursor, like our compiler will be going to check the condition, yes or no. Second time we are calling read method. Second time, what would be the value of I? 66. Minus 1. No, not equal to minus 1. After that, 67, 68, 69, 70. After that, minus 1 not equal to minus 1. The condition is the loop will be terminated. Did you understand the condition? Okay, now here simply I'm going to system.out.println I. Right click run as, oh, of course, system.out.println data retrieved, data retrieved. And of course, it's a good programming practice to close fis dot close. Right click run as Java application. Am I able to read the data which is present in this file? Tell me, guys, am I able to read the data? Uh, yeah, we are able to read the data, sir. But what if there is a space? Buddy, you know that for a space also there is an ASCII value. What is the ASCII value for a space, guys? Tell me. 32. Sir, okay, what if there is a number? Come on, for numbers also there are ASCII values, guys. Right click, run as Java application. Am I clear with this? It's clear, guys, for everyone. Sir, okay. We are able to get that data. But you know what? These are not the characters. These are numbers. I did not got the actual data. The actual data means A, B, C, D, F space, something like that. Okay, just typecast. Typecasting. Explicit typecasting. Did you remember that? So right click run as Java application. Am I able to get my data? But still, this data is present in line by line. Okay, remove ln. System.out.println, and I'm just trying to write like this. Right click run as Java application. Am I able to get my data? As simple as this. This is how we need to read the data by using byte streams. Okay. Online students, I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, please respond. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, sir, Ashok, you are asking, sir, how minus 1 equal to minus 1? Buddy, this is not equal to. This is not equal to. Please check that clearly. Please check that clearly. Okay, this is not equal to, Ashok. This is not equal, right? So the condition is whatever the value of I should not be equal to minus 1. So if the I value is 65, 66, 67, 70 like that, obviously it is not equal to minus 1, the condition is true. Whenever I value becomes minus 1, wait, when I value will becomes minus 1, if there are no characters present in the file, means then we need to terminate the loop. That is the reason I have given the condition like this. Okay, Ashok? Alright, good. Now, let us try to go with our second method. What is the second method? Void file OPERATIONS file operations 2, and yeah, system.out.println WRIT, writing the data into a file. Okay, sure. Or What are you waiting for? Tell me the code. New file input stream. Input stream. Why? We need to use which method? Write method is present in which class? File output stream. Tell me the code. New file output stream. And here what we need to give? You need to respond. File path, okay, equal to FOS belongs to file output stream. Give me a minute. Okay, file output stream. All right. Now here, you know the reason why we are getting an error. Yes or no? Why we are getting an error? No, sorry. Either we need to handle the exception or we can escape. Let me just THROWS throws EXEPTI1 throws exception, and after that, yeah, just for our understanding purpose, I'm going to write system.out.println connection created. Now, which data you want to write? String data equal to, I want to write something like I love Java. But here we need to give the file path. Yeah, sure. Let us try to go with the file path. I am giving the file path as file2.txt. Now the point here is file2.txt present in this location? Absolutely not. So the file is not there. Right now, I have two possibilities in this code. First one is, obviously, I should be getting an exception. Which exception? File not found exception. Second option is a new file will be getting created. A new file will be getting created in that location, and whatever the data which I want to write, that data will be present in that file. Those are the two possibilities. Are you understanding the point here? Tell me, what is the first possibility? We may get an exception. The second possibility, a new file will be getting created and the data which I want to write in that file will be getting copied. I mean, will be written. Okay. Let's try to see this. Okay, now here, obviously I need to call a method. Which method? Write method. Tell me the code. FOS dot write method. Tell me, if I remove this line from the comment, am I going to get any error? Absolutely yes. Why? Why I am getting an error? Write method is a parameterized method or non-parameterized method? How many parameters it will accept? Only one, and that single parameter can be either or byte array. I'm sorry, what? In string handling techniques, do you have that notes? Open. Open string handling notes. Like I told you, second class. Second class means string class methods. String class methods. String concept is before oops. I told you methods. Lot of methods we have written. In those methods, there is one method. On the day I told you we will be discussing this method whenever I am dealing with IO streams, and you have written that all in the comments also. You have written that method, I mean that statement in comments. We will be discussing this in IO streams. I told you to write, and you wrote that also. What is that method? Get bytes. What is the return type for that get bytes method? Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. The return type for that get bytes method is a byte array. Get bytes method is present in which class? Get bytes method is present in which class? Just now you are looking at it. String class. Yes or no, yeah? Now, can I write like this? Data dot data dot get bytes. What is the return type for this? What is the return type for this? Byte array. Now, can I pass that array as a parameter for my write method? Absolutely yes. Now answer my question one more time. Write method is a parameterized method or non-parameterized method? How many parameters? And that single parameter can be either int or how to get that byte array. We will be calling a method. What is that method? Get bytes method is present in which class? So what is the return time for that get bytes method? That is what we are passing as a parameter for this write method. Am I clear with this? And yeah, that's it, done, completed. System.out.println data enterad data entered. Am I forgetting anything? Am I forgetting anything? Close. FOS dot close. All right. Now I'm keeping this in comment. I'm calling right now AOBJ dot file operations 2 method. I'm calling this method. Let's see what happens. Right click, run as Java application. Connection created, data entered. Oh, so file created, and this is my data. I believe you're understanding the point here. So if there is no file, whenever we are writing the data, what happens? A new file will be getting created. You will not be getting any exception. Okay. For example, I on the board. I love Java. BCA because it is AWS for me. Awesome. I'm just trying to write like this. Now my intention is I want to add this data to my existing data. I hope you're getting the point here. Did you understand? Let's see what happens. Right click, run as Java application. Okay, writing the data into the file, connection created, data entered. Let me open the file. Where is our old data? Old data got replaced with the new data. Are you understanding the point here? Sir, I don't want to replace. Okay, fine. If already file is there and some data is there, if you are trying to write new data, old data will be replaced with the new data. But I don't want to replace. I want to add this new data to my old data. Means, for example, previously I'm having like this. Let me execute my program. Okay, data connection created. Now let me open the file. Okay, the file is there, the data is there. Now, what I want to do, I want to write something like this. I don't want to replace. Okay, it is possible. It is possible. Please observe line number 24. In line number 24, we are creating an object with help of new keyword, and we are initializing that object with the help of a constructor. Parameterizer constructor or non-parameterizer constructor. How many parameters? Type string. Type string. Please pass one more parameter as boolean. Just as true. Just true. That's it. Boolean parameter. I just want you to add one more parameter. This is actually append mode. What is the word? Append mode. Now let's see what happens. Right click, run as Java application, and is my data replaced? No. My data did not got replaced. Along with the old data, my new data is also coming. I hope you understand the difference between that append mode and non-append mode. Yes or no? If, no, very simple. If you are not giving old data which is present in that file will be replaced with the new data. If you don't want to replace, you want to add, then we need to use append mode. I believe it's clear, guys. So this is for reading the data. This is for writing the data. So let's go with one more. What is that? What is that? Exactly. Let me collect void file operations file operations 3. File operations 3. Now I want to copy the data from one file into another file. Copying the data. Copying the data into a file. Okay. Now simple common sense. Simple common sense. If you want to copy the data, obviously what we need to do first? Read. After that, write. So how many objects I need to create? Two objects. What are those? File input stream, file input stream, and file output stream. Okay. And yeah, THROWS throws exception. Okay. I want to copy the data from file 2. I want to copy the data from file 2 into file 3. What is the data present inside file 2? I love Java because it is awesome. I want to copy this data into file 3. Remember, file 3 is not there. Okay, tell me. First, I need to, oh yeah, obviously let me just try to write like this. Just for our understanding purpose, connection created. Okay, so if I want to copy the data, first I need to read the data with the code. Int, after that, while, go ahead, while I equal to, that is correct, I equal to FIS dot read should not be equal to -1. Now I don't want to print. Are you getting the point here? Nana, here I print the data. I don't want to print. What I want to do? Write. Yes or no? Yeah? So write. Tell me. FOS dot write I. Just I'll go with I. Right method, parameterized method, non-parameterized method. How many parameters? And that single parameter can be either int or here I'm using int. Automatically implicit typecasting will be done. No problem. Now here after this system.out.println data copid data copied. Okay, and yeah, of course, I'm forgetting something. FOS dot close. Let's try to execute AOBJ dot file operations 3. Right click, run as Java application, copying the data, connection created, data copied, file 2, and this is file 3. Am I able to copy the data from one file into another file? As simple as it is. Okay, can we copy an image also? Shall we check? Let's try to check. Okay, I need a little bit lengthy image. Okay, what is this? Nope. Okay, absolutely not. I think downloads. No, desktop. There is. Sure, sir, is that you? Long back. MCA. Me and my wife. Both are same. Okay. That girl and the girl which I'm tying the knot, both are same. Okay, where is desktop? Okay. All of it. I'll go with this pick. Okay. Thank you. Let me go like pick one. This is the pick. I need a more size image, so I have taken this pick. Okay. Just the pick. Now, what is the size here? 2582 KB, and this is of type JPG. Okay. I'm not changing actually anything. Just I'm not changing the code. Simply, I'm just changing the path. I'm just changing the path. What is the pic? PIC pic1 dot JPG, and I want to make it as I want to copy it into pic2 dot JPG. And you know that if we are getting our output data copied, then the file is copied successfully. Yes or no? Okay, so let us check this. I am executing the program right now. Right click, run as Java application. Connection created. Pick 2, but still the size is 0 KB. Can you see this? Data copy did not came, means still the program is running. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, data copied, and if you see the size got updated, and it took nearly 5 seconds time, I guess, right? This is pick 1, and this is pick 2, which we have copied. So tell me, can we copy the data, I mean multimedia data, by using byte streams? Tell me. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Byte streams are used for copying both, I mean transferring both visual data and multimedia data. Not at all a problem. I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. Please keep your signing as IO streams. Please keep your signing as IO streams. I want you to kindly please note down a small point. IO streams are used to IO streams are used to read the data from a file, read the data from a file, or write the data into a file. Read the data from a file or write the data into a file. Next point. There are mainly 4 streams are available. There are mainly 4 streams are available. I want you to kindly please write exactly like this. Could you please make that happen? Byte streams, scatter streams, data streams, object streams. For byte streams, separate streams are also available. Buffered streams. Just try to write like this.
वो कहाँ का बात है?
किचन
Done?
वो दुकान वाला है.
Okay. Now please keep us signing as byte streams, and I want you to kindly please have this in your notes. Turn your books into landscape mode. if we want to edit PDF kind of data or else doc files or Excel files, yeah, we can do that. But in order to make that happen, we need to use jar files. Means not exactly like core Java, it will be covered in Spring. Concept will be same, but we just need to add more data, more code. Be fast. Ashok, you're asking, sir, will you teach Spring also? If I teach Spring also, you'll be feeling bored here. Why again me only for Spring? You're feeling bored. Done, guys? 1 minute, be fast. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. Now the code. Please go with the code for me. Make sure to write the import statements, please. Uh, Vamsi, you're asking, sir, can we copy two files at the same time into one file? After completing one file, again you can copy into another file. I mean, for example, Vamsi, you're having file 1 and file 2. You want to copy both the files into file 3. Okay, we can do that. But remember, first you should copy file 1. After completing that, you should be going to file 2. Got it? We can do that. It will append or replace. That depends upon your code. If you write to append mode, then it will append. Otherwise, it will replace. Come on. I believe file operations one completed. Be fast. No? and operations true completed, true not done. Okay, please carry on, carry on, carry on. That's the entire code. Is it done? Done? Okay. Now, I told you I'll be asking a small question, right? So the question is very simple. Let me just. Okay. Question is, I'm going to write final, finally, finalize. What is the difference between final, finally, finalize? means I want you to write 3 points related to final, 3 points related to finally, 3 points related to finalize. That is your task. Could you please make that happen? Not right now. Take it as a homework. Could you please do that? This is one of the most expected interview point of view question. What is the difference between final, finally, finalize? All right. Dot. That's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. And before coming to tomorrow's class, I want you to kindly please practice this program at least for 2 times. Make sure, please make sure to practice this program at least for 2 times and then come to tomorrow's class. All right. Dot. Thank you. Thank you for listening. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. Online students, I believe you enjoyed our today's sessions, guys. Yeah, that is good. That is good. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you for listening.